So let's have a quick little chat. We wanted to talk about places to cool your heels in the Highlands in the middle of summer. Where's a nice spot to go to dip your feet in the water, or dip more of you in the water than just your feet? And I've thought of a few places. One we've talked about before. We went recently to the Marilla Flora Reserve and we found a lovely little patch of river where the river comes down over. Is it a river or is it a creek there?
I think it's is it Bundanoon Creek?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not sure.
We'll
I have to go
find
back
that
to my
out.
map. Anyhow.
There's a watercourse that comes through there and it goes over a lovely area of shallow rock, and you could just sit on top of the rock. It's very pretty. Lots of birds calling around the area.
Lots of really interesting birds. We did have, it was a remarkably nice walk just alongside the river, wasn't it? Beautiful.
And another spot that is nice, that's shallow, not for swimming in, is up near the start of the Picton Weir fire trail. We've sat there on picnic chairs, you and I, a few years ago, with our feet in the water having our lunch.
Right.
The river runs over the rock there.
Right.
Recently I went up and checked out Blue Pool up on the...
Carrington Falls?
Yes, over in that direction.
National Park.
Jamboree Road, is that
Yes,
called over
down
there?
past Robertson, down Jamboree Road. And gosh, that's a beautiful area, and you can swim there, can't you?
Yep, there's a lot of lovely water spots to
And
see.
great lookouts.
Yes.
And a nice picnic spot.
Yep, it's a lovely area to go to.
It is. I would advise, though, for that area to try and go when there aren't a pile of children who've just finished, just in schooly week, or something like that, because it does get quite crowded because it's such a good place.
Yes, I was there quite early in the morning at Blue Pool and there was no one else there but me.
That's the way to go.
But I have to say, I'm not swimming in Blue Pool. I'm sure lots of people do, because I can't see the bottom. I like to be able to see the bottom if I'm getting into a river.
Really?
Yes, Fred. So
I quite like the idea that there's
the
a
mystery, the challenge.
monster at the bottom. And when you know how the surface is really warm, and then you put your toe down a bit and it's freezing cold and you think, oh. Well, one of the places that I've gone is Mermaid Pools on Bargo River.
Yes.
Now, it's a bit
not
slippery.
for the faint-hearted, I believe.
No. And again, you need to pick your time.
Yes, it's pretty popular and apparently gets attended by ambulances on a fairly regular basis.
Well, it's actually quite dangerous. You do see a lot of crazies jumping off rocks, and there are rocks below. But if you're gently swimming, it's fine. But it's a bit slippery getting in. But it is so beautiful. I mean, there's a price to pay for everything. And talking of that, one of my favourite places, which many people don't go, but of course now everybody will race there. But I don't know if they ever will, because you do have to walk a fair way. And that is into Stingray Swamp.
Oh, yes.
Which is in Penrose Forest.
Yes.
And
it doesn't sound very attractive.
Needs
rebadging.
It is beautiful beyond words. But the price you have to pay is a bit of squishiness between your toes.
Right, no, I'm out.
You're out. Yeah. It's worth it. Just as soon as you take off, they're out there. There are reeds, there are bottle brushes all around you.
Oh.
And there's very rarely other people there.
Oh, right.
It is gorgeous, but you have to walk a long way and you have to walk back a long way.
Yeah.
But it's probably my favourite place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.